Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy is currently in the midst of trying to scratch up all the pennies he can in an attempt to get E6 Anaxa. Now, you may have seen my community post. I actually won the 50-50 for his E5, and currently, I believe I am at around, what's it called? Like 30 something pity, right? So I am at 36 pity there, which means I actually do have a shot to get to soft pity before the second half ends, because there will be a shop reset over here. It resets in 16 days and Anoxa's banner is gone in 20. There's also, of course, just more grinding, and I as well have some side quests I haven't done that I can just easily farm and be able to get some stuff out of, right? So whether or not I get my E6 Anaxa will most likely simply come down to the last 50-50, which is pretty cinema, right? If it goes well, I mean, E6 Anaxa, absolutely huge fucking W, and it's on my only free-to-play account. If it doesn't go well, nothing I can do. I am not dropping money, even if I'm close to getting the E6, because I don't want to get too stupid and greedy with how much money I've been dropping on this game as of late, right? But something else came out today into my account, which was Don Heng. Now, I'm not sure if it's live for some of the other, American servers, Europe servers, but it is live in the Asia server, being Danny, right? Don Heng Permancer Ture. And as you can see, my build on this guy is pretty fucking garbage, right? I'm using him with a Clarolite cone. Traces are maxed. I did make sure to pre-farm for him. But even my relics are very sad, right? Only 2 rolls into attack. Yes, there's 2 rolls into base attack, but I would have preferred those rolls into speed. Over here, literally only 1 roll into attack. Literally just a body piece with attack. Once again, no fucking speed. Just full on attack, and all the substats are complete utter dog shit. So my Don Heng is very poorly built, and E0 as 0, of course, not like the E1 really increases the sustainability at all. That's more so the E2. And on that community post that I posted, you guys may have seen my entire team was overcapping on shield. And there was another Don Heng ult and another Don Heng turn right after. So yeah, this guy is an amazing sustainer, free to play. Completely sustained my team through Lygus without any issues. Now I just run Gallagher on one team and Don Heng on another, and it's really just easy pickings, right? This is a very, very amazing pickup for those who can't just 0 cycle sustainless or don't have many other limited sustains on their account. The propaganda that people were using that, oh my god, because he's a preservation who scales off attack, that means he needs his Lycone for you to sustain your team. No, this really isn't the case in the slightest. Maybe for anomaly arbitration in the hardest endgame content, though even then I have seen showcases of an E0 as 0 Don Heng being able to sustain. It's just that you need to use skill more often instead of always basicing with him for SP positivity, right? I understand a lot of people wanted like another Hyacine level sustain, though this doesn't really make sense to me. People will complain about how broken Hyacine is and how much they hate it, and then get mad when another sustain isn't as broken, so I'm guessing they could hate it just as much. It makes no fucking sense, right? But I'll digress. Nonetheless, a very, very powerful sustain. I will be running him with whichever team I need to run him with. If I run him with my Archer, then I'll probably pair my Sunday with my Archer. If I run him with Anaxa, then I'll pair my Sunday with Anoxa, so on and so on, right? He is very strong, very fun. You don't need any vertical investment. All you really need is a high base attack Lycone, or if you purchase Battle Pass, you can purchase the new Aventurine Preservation Lycone, as that as well works pretty effectively, right? Let me see if I can find it. Over here, view details, this one right here. Increases shield effect by 12%. When an ally target has a shield, their damage dealt increases by 12%. You can use this, or once again, high base attack Lycone, or his own signature. But once again, you do not need for any endgame content to actually pull his signature for you to be able to clear, right? At least as far as I'm aware. In AA, getting his Lycone is probably very, very strong comfortability, but saying it's a necessity is a bit of a stretch in my opinion. So yeah, Don Heng is very strong. I got E5 Anaxa, and I'm now on an uphill battle in an attempt to get his E6, which is completely fucking busted, by the way. Probably still the most busted E6 out of anybody in Amphorius. And so I ask you guys, wish me luck, and I wish you all luck on your upcoming polls. Love you all. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Peace out.